I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive.
...2018 Toyota 4Runner.
TRD Pro.
Which means it's the best one.
That's right, this is the most badass one.
Toyota Racing Development.
Yes, it is, but pro.
This isn't really for racing, but it is the cool one.
You could probably race this off-road.
Okay, now the good stuff. Horsepower and torque.
270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque.
How about the price?
It's actually $53,000, which isn't bad, but this is the most expensive 4Runner you can buy.
That's not that bad.
No, it's not.
Okay, now the box test.
That's the really good stuff for you.
Yes.
And let's find out.
16, 17, 18. New SUV champion. I bet you I could fit 20. Give me a minute. I'll only be able to get 19 in here. 19. One below my Honda Element, which is insane.
That was very impressive.
And now the Rex test.
I don't feel like getting the seats wet. Rex is staying inside today.
You can see it's snowing, so it's a snow review.
I promise you my dog fits in here.
Is this truck fast?
It is not. It weighs just under 5,000 pounds.
But it's surprisingly peppy when you put it in the sport mode.
Yeah, it helps for sure, but it's definitely not fast, but it's not meant to be fast. This is an old engine. It's a 4-liter V6, which has been around for a long time.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Is it?
Yeah, older stuff is always cooler now.
And it's only a 5-speed transmission, which is also really old.
It's fine, man. This is like a big off-roady, maybe get some air truck.
Maybe, yeah. And this isn't one of those air trucks.
Okay, but
it's super reliable because the drivetrain's been around forever. You know what else is near 5,000 pounds? It can actually tow 5,000 pounds.
Is that good? I don't know much about towing.
That's pretty damn good.
Nice.
I would have towed that guy out of the ditch, but there was no one in the car, but there was no one there.
There's another car in the ditch right next to it.
Let's see, should we help that guy out?
Nah.
Well, that sucks.
Not for us. We're in the 4Runner.
I tried to help, but there's no one there. And we don't have a tow rope. Speaking of old school, body on frame.
Yeah, I like that.
You can really feel it. It's not like super comfortable, but it's also comfortable for being body on frame.
This is very comfortable.
It's not like the most comfortable, but it's very adequate.
Yeah, for like an off-road pro truck.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no problem driving this thing in the winter. You give it gas on snow and it just hooks.
It just goes, yeah. We're also on winter tires. Obviously, we're the only idiots out here in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
But this thing's taking it no problem.
Except for the guys in the ditch.
Yeah.
Okay, so driving in snow, it handles well.
It handles extremely well.
You can turn off traction and stability, and it also, moves around pretty well too.
Yes, there's a lot of different customization options, which we'll get to, but we're not going to off-road this today, so we're not going to go in-depth on all that stuff.
But for turning traction off, to turn traction and stability off, stability you need to pretty much be at a stop.
You know how you said you'd take the Odyssey over the Range Rover?
Yes.
I'd take this over a Range Rover.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is so badass.
It is more badass than the Range Rover.
Like way more badass.
Less classy, but more badass. I actually had a guy pull up to me on the highway and give me a thumbs up and another 4Runner. And to be honest,
that's squad.
I didn't expect that kind of reaction from the 4Runner.
People respect the TRD Pro.
Probably because the color it's in.
Cavalry Blue.
Cavalry Blue.
Brand new for 2018. They got rid of cement, which was a really cool color. It was like that chalky gray color.
I'm sick of flat grayish.
Yeah, this is pretty damn cool though.
It's very cool. You seem to say damn when you get really excited.
I like to say damn, I guess.
Cliche Corner is a wreck right now, so we're gonna take it slowly.
Yes, very slow Cliche Corner test.
But we're still gonna take it because where else are we gonna go?
Cliche Corner is back after a little hiatus. All right, here we go. Cliche Corner, test the suspension and handling. And I'm going sideways a little bit. There we go. ABS traction.
It is very noisy when ABS and traction kicks in.
Yes, but it works really well. But you just know that your brakes are clicking. It's like doing stuff all the time.
I like it. I'm very comfortable. I feel badass in it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think this is one of the most badass trucks you can buy.
It's not Raptor badass, but it's like kind of close.
SUV though.
It's
in terms of SUV.
It's as Raptor as you can get for an SUV.
Yeah, pretty much. I love the front end. The front end's my favorite with the TRD package.
So you get the Heritage grille.
Yes, you get the different Toyota badge on it.
Yeah, they don't have the chrome and the logo. They just have Toyota and black.
Yeah, you can get the chrome limited stuff, but this is the off-roady one.
Yeah, this looks cooler.
Yeah, you get a hood scoop because TRD. It's fake.
Fake!
Come on, guys.
Come on, at least lead it to something.
I know.
Make like a fake vent coming out the other side and be like, I don't know, it's for water.
Yeah, exactly. Just do something. Cut a hole, like one hole.
Make things functional.
Do you like the headlights?
I mean, everything's like halogen bulb.
Yeah.
So whatever. But like when it comes to off-roady truck, I feel like you don't need to really make it all LED.
It's true.
Save that for the Range Rover.
You know my favorite part of the front end though?
The skid plate.
Yeah. You know it's stamped as TRD badges?
I did know that.
Why'd you know that?
Well, I actually read the spec sheet on it.
Really?
And I haven't, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't bent over to look at it. But I did see it from the side while standing up, and you can see the welds in the skid plate.
It's really thick, looks perfect. Do you like the wheels? We got 17s on the TRD.
Yeah, they're all blacked out.
Yeah.
Red logos.
Looks awesome.
Red for race car, but in this case, red for TRD.
Do you like the rear end? Lights and bumper? You get all different blacked out ones on the TRD.
Like,
I hate the tail lights.
I don't know, it's like, it's weird, but it suits it. Like, not one single part stands out really nicely, but as a package, it looks very, very nice.
True. They look like cheap Altezza lights, which people put on every car in the 90s and 2000s, which they no longer do, but Toyota still does from the factory on this car.
But it suits it. My buddy Matt, he got his Toyota Tacoma in like 2006, and he was so stoked that it came stock with Euro lights. So stoked.
Really?
Like, he was like, yo, these are stock, you know?
Yeah.
Stock Euro lights. I'm like, yo, that's great. I don't think Euro lights are cool. He's like, yo, but they're stock.
Yeah. That doesn't make it cool. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
You know what the coolest part of the rear end though? The glass.
Yes. So we've got this auto up-down window button right here, and we can drop the glass down.
Classic 4Runner thing. They still have it, which is great.
I'm gonna roll that up so all the snow doesn't fall back into the trunk. But also about the rear glass. So you've got the rear wiper going.
Yes.
And you're like, well, I want to roll down the window with the wipers going. You hit the button and it'll pull itself up and go down.
It's pretty damn cool.
Yes.
But you know what the coolest part is? Old 4Runners used to have a button that said party mode, and it would send maximum bass and speakers to the back.
Really?
Yeah, so you could actually have a party. No longer. There's no longer a party truck.
Leave a comment below if you have party mode in your 4Runner. Speaking of the trunk, we don't have a third row seat.
No, this has a third row seat delete.
Delete. That costs extra. I actually don't know if it costs extra.
But
they make it seem like you don't save money on a delete.
No, it saves you money because you can get it on the limited with a third row or without the third row, and it's a couple of dollars more. But you don't even have the option of getting the third row on the TRD Pro.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna put like hatchets and stuff back there and camping equipment, I guess.
There's so much room back there, and it's got nice compartments on the side. I really like that. I like the way they lay it out. The privacy cover is cool.
It's massive. Dude, when you roll out that privacy cover, it looks like a sail. It's huge. This truck is huge.
And the rear tailgate is gigantic.
Yes.
Like, you know when I hit my head on that Volvo door? Like, I swear I thought I was gonna hit my head on that.
Yeah.
And you have a strap and handles. Yeah, I didn't. So whoever designed that designed it perfectly.
And we have black TRD Pro badges on the back and on the side, which are pretty damn cool. I love that they're in black.
You can tell Jakub's really excited because he's like said damn like 18 more times.
I don't even notice how many times I say it. There's a lot of off-roady stuff, which I'll touch on when you're driving. So I'll explain everything and you can get in depth on this beautiful infotainment.
Yo, I like this interior.
Really?
Stop the car, let me tell you why.
Oh my God, all right.
You don't like this?
No, this is a joke.
Amazing.
No way.
I'm gonna explain why.
All right.
Listen up. First things first, the largest shifter I've ever shifted.
This is on par with the Ford Raptor for me, I think.
I don't know, a child head couldn't fit around that. All right, let's get rolling. Every button in here is gigantic, and I'm gonna start with the volume knob and the tuning knob, the best volume/tuning knobs in the world.
They're very good.
Guaranteed. So the volume knob has a lot of resistance, so it feels like you give it a hard twist and it'll slow right down. It feels amazing.
And what about the tuning knob?
The tuning knob, it's very similar, but like if you crank it, it'll rip through as many stations as you crank. You can go from like 30 to station number 5 in like one wha!
And you feel each click.
You feel each click and it does it. You know what doesn't do that? The Golf R that we also have this week.
No, it doesn't.
It's like, you rip it as hard and it's like, oh, did you mean 3 stations?
Yeah,
like, nah, that's why I sent it. Look, watch this, ready?
Yeah.
44.
33. 2! Wow,
yeah.
Impressive.
The next thing is the infotainment.
What about it? I don't like it.
It's pretty budget.
Yes.
But, is it ever gonna go out of style?
Probably, it's already out of style.
That's why it can't go more out of style.
All right, fair enough.
It suits the big buttons.
And we have this shiny metal flake black, just like we had in the Camry. It's kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't rewind satellite radio stations, but it's easy to go through them and program it. It's very simple.
Yes, it is. It doesn't have auto climate on the TRD Pro.
Exactly, because you don't need it because you're an adult. You can figure it out. Auto climate's for people I don't even know who auto climate's for. It's
Everybody.
the dumbest thing in the world.
No, it's not.
People who just like high fan speed in the background.
Speaking of people that like simple things, look at these gigantic buttons for recirculating air.
Yes.
And rear defrost.
Okay, but aren't you the guy on the BMW who's like, I don't know which one's the front and the rear defrost?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Exactly.
The rear defrost button is perfect.
Wait, you're saying this is good?
The rear defrost, yes.
Yeah.
That one's a little massive.
But
That's like, I really want to recirculate my air.
you do need to recirculate your air. I'll say there's not much room for a cell phone. Like, it slides weird next to the cup holder and kind of intercepts into one of the 2 cup holders.
No, there's a whole slot for it.
Yeah,
That's
but
perfect.
my big phone.
You can even fit a gun into it if you wanted to.
My big phone goes into my cup holder section.
Yeah, well.
Okay, we got heated seats to the left of that, which are kind of hard to get to, but they're on a dial.
And they get hot.
Yes, but you can ease them down.
Yes, and we have carbon fiber, which is obviously fake. But
Yeah, race car, race truck,
race
whatever.
truck, TRD, I guess.
You get a pass.
And we have a shifter down here because 4 low.
Yes.
So we have a low range gearbox. So 4 low, 4 high, 2 high.
And we got this nice big center console armrest. Staying on the interior, does this feel roomy?
Oh yeah.
Much roomier than the FJ Cruiser.
Well, which was out of production for very many years now, yes.
But there's still 2 cars that are similar size made by the same company, and this one is roomier.
Yes, much roomier.
Good.
My favorite part though is this fake aluminum brushed metal look. Looks really good.
I dig it.
I wish it was down here where the carbon fiber is.
Do you like the red stitching?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Red stitching, good accent.
Did you know that this is not real leather? This is called Softex.
Is it vegan?
I don't know, it's Softex. The seats are super comfortable.
They're super comfortable,
Nice TRD badges.
but they're not like Volvo SUV comfortable.
Well, that's like a really expensive SUV.
Yeah, but I'm sure in the lower trims you still get the good seats.
Yeah.
Next thing, sunroof. I like it.
Yeah, not very big, but it's there.
It's good for the drivers.
Yes.
The driver, whatever. The back seats fold flat, but you need to fold the seats forward.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that at first, but I get it and it works really well.
Kind of like the Focus ST.
Yes.
The steering wheel volume control button. It's nice and low because you kind of chill with your hands low on the wheel sometimes.
Yeah, but you have to move your thumb forward. It's not the most ergonomic thing ever.
I think it's great because
None of the buttons are very ergonomic on that.
No, the steering wheel volume controls were in the right spot all the time for me.
I hate it.
I love it. And then I'm going to end it off on the gauges. Kind of stylish, simple. I like it.
I believe you get different ones on the TRD as well.
They're nice.
Yes.
I think I've exhausted all of my excitement for the interior.
All right, interior's over. Let's get to the good stuff, the mechanical bits. So this has crawl control. This is cheater mode, God mode, off-road mode. So crawl control, you customize it all up here, you set your speed, and you go off-road.
Which is weird having your stuff up here, by the way.
Whatever, it's fine, don't worry about it. So you set your mode, you set your speed, you go off-road, and then you don't touch the gas or the brakes, you just use the steering wheel. It's literally cheater mode.
How cool is that?
I don't know if it's that cool.
Is it damn cool?
No. It's cool, but it's like, I'd rather off-road myself and suffer than kind of have that. But if I was like in a pinch and I was already stuck, that's kind of cool.
I bet you off-road guys appreciate it.
They probably do. But some of them are probably like, nah, that's stupid because I'm hardcore, which is me right now.
Yeah, driving on a snowy road with 2 centimeters of snow.
Exactly, yeah. We also have a rear diff lock and advanced track. So if you hit these 2 buttons up here, you can lock your diff and use advanced track. So advanced track basically turns it into kind of a LSD, a limited slip differential. So it locks the wheels, but only with the brakes. So it does a lot of clicking and stuff. We used it in the FJ, and that's how we got unstuck.
Oh, okay. So it's probably the most unreal off-road system in the world.
It works fantastically. I wish we could test it out today, but it doesn't really make sense to. So we said the suspension was soft earlier. This has TRD springs only in the front. So if you look behind the wheel, it looks pretty cool.
They're red.
We also have TRD Bilstein shocks all around, but there's only external remote reservoirs in the back. But you can't see them because it's snowy, so we can't show you, but they're there.
Honestly, I feel like a king driving this car on the highway in a snowstorm.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, nothing is going to get in my way.
Yeah.
I'm good. Watch yourselves, people.
It gives you a really good feeling of safety. You're always going to be good. You're not going to fall into the ditch like those people did.
Oh, rest in peace, Dodge Charger. Rest in peace, Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, we tried to help. There's no one in there now. So, sorry guys.
I wonder if that guy stopped to help the other guy and just went in.
Yeah, a rear-wheel drive Dodge Charger trying to help another Toyota out.
We also have heating for the front wipers,
which is really good on a snowy day like today.
Do you guys like that we do snowy reviews?
Yeah. Do you guys like that we suffer for you guys? Because it's really cold out.
Yeah.
We look really comfortable right here, but we also had to film all those exterior shots that you guys saw, so
yeah,
it's only us.
I hope you guys appreciate it.
Yeah, because we suffer, but it's also pretty fun.
It's not that much.
It's pretty fun.
Sponsor us on Patreon so we can suffer more.
Exactly. Yeah. Check out patreon.com/TheStraightPipes.
Don't forget we gotta talk about the price.
Oh yes, that's right. Forgot about that. So we said $53,000 for the TRD Pro.
Canadian.
But you can get the $45,000 version, which is the base model. Did you know that they have a TRD off-road version, which is not a TRD Pro, that's like a TRD amateur?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it more off-roady than this?
No, it's just above the base. So you get like the hood scoop, but not anything else really. You get some little cool bits here and there, but...
That's weird. But you know what's not weird? Our Patreon page.
Yes.
Check it out. Don't forget to subscribe.
And leave a comment. Tell us what reviews you guys want to see next. And do you guys have a 4Runner story? Everyone's got a 4Runner story. Leave a comment.
I don't have a 400 story.
You do now.
I do now.
You drove through one in the snowstorm.
I guess. That's a story.
It is a story. We survived. Just like those two guys didn't survive. We survived.
Yeah. I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. Subscription break. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe right now. Subscribe. We didn't do that.
Okay. Forgot the visor test.
Yeah, I forgot.
3, 2, 1. Pass.
That's not a pass.
Look how long this is.
It's still fail.
That's what she said.
That's a gimmick pass. This guy made me eat Taco Bell, and I haven't eaten Taco Bell in like 5 to 10 years.
So you guys
and it was
wanna go back
a
to
really
Taco
good
Bell?
streak. No, I don't want to ever go back.
Let us
It's the
know how many
worst.
tacos you can eat in one sitting.
No, I don't even want
Leave
to
it
know.
in the comments below.
Don't leave anything in the comments about tacos. Except Tacomas. Tacomas are tacos. Did you know that?
Oh God. I hate you. Get out of my car.
This is my car.
All right, fine.
This is Toyota's car.
Yo, see you on Golf R Week.